man for this weight class, standing nearly 6'6" tall. It's the Towering Inferno, fighting out of Sugar Ray.
We've waited a long time for this fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Misses with the straight left.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard.
Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
1, 2, 3.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Wanting to land the left hook, but was not successful. That counter punch caught him clean. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nope, that hook won't score. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Take the round off.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he fails to score with that left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Beautiful counter shot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this. And there's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Just missed with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Nice counter shot. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Those counter punches have to hurt. He missed with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? He misses with that straight left. A perfect counter shot. Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Sugar is in trouble. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
To win this round, get your mind down,
And there's the bell for round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get...
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in...